Hello, welcome back to Cracking the Cryptic, and it's time for some gas puzzles today, some genuinely approachable Sudoku. Sometimes on the channel we do very hard puzzles, and we are aware that they are very hard. Other times we do puzzles that really anybody could do if they just apply themselves. However new you are to Sudoku, if you understand the rules and you have a go at them, you will be able to get through them. And these are great tools for introducing people to some of the variant Sudoku rules. So I'm really looking forward, as always, to having a go at these. Now, I try and go as fast as I can because we kind of use these as a way to show you how speed solving can occur in competitions and so on. And they are very like puzzles that do appear in national and international competitions. And I will therefore try and tear my way through 5 puzzles going full gas as fast as I can. But whilst trying to at least give you some clue as to what I'm looking for when I'm solving. So that is the plan. But obviously, please feel free to attack the puzzles yourself first and then watch the solve afterwards, or not at all. If you're just comfortable with how you've done with them, that's fine. They are by the brilliant authors Sam Kappelman-Lyons, Philip Newman, and Clover, who have been maintaining this series on the Discord server and in the daily Sudoku channel for, well, we're up to 110 days when we get to the end of this set of 5, I believe. And the links are all available under the description field with the rules there. Now, I don't know the rules yet. I've just loaded up the files, so I will take you through them in a moment before I do the puzzles. Also in the description field, you can find the links to all our apps, the SUDOKU PAD. There is some great content in all those things. There's also fabulous content on our Patreon site, where we are still running the Padlocked, the Lockout Lines competition. Pretty hard, actually. Not so genuinely approachable there. Genuinely crunchy puzzles. Very rewarding, though. And all the other stuff that we do, there is merchandise that you can buy by the bucket load. Remember, Christmas is coming soon, and everything takes a while to deliver. Anyway, let's have a look at the rules of these puzzles. So this is the first one. Oh, this is Quad Max, right. This is Sam's. The last one we did last time was Clover doing Quad Max. And the way this works is, as well as normal Sudoku rules, 1 to 9 in every row, column and box, clues indicate the largest digit around their 4 surrounding digits. And those digits can repeat. So the largest digit in this area that I've highlighted, is a 5. That much we know. There could be 2 5s if allowed by normal Sudoku rules in that area. So that's the extra rule here. Next one, Crash Into Me by Philip Newman. Oh, and it's the same rules. This is another Quad Max puzzle. So obviously, yeah, Clover, Sam and Philip don't just throw this stuff together, you know. They've obviously planned that they would do this. Each one of them has done their version of a Quad Max puzzle. So again, there could be 2 7s around here, but there can't be an 8 or a 9 because 7 is the highest number. Now, somebody last time found that the puzzle we had solved uniquely, even if they didn't assume there had to be a 7, that just 7 was as high as it could go. But do bear in mind that that 7 says there is at least 1 7 around there. Okay, so then we have Zone by Clover. Text in the top left corner of a cage shows the digits that appear in that cage. So in this cage, there is a 5, a 7, and 2 6s. So the normal thing about digits not repeating in a cage does not apply. Classic Sudoku by Sam Kappelman-Lyons in the 4th one. So that's just regular Sudoku. Knowing Sam, he'd like to put a twist in it, but possibly hasn't, because this is meant to be genuinely approachable. And then Modern Sudoku. Philip always gives his Sudokus a title. I think this is just Killer Sudoku. Yeah, it is. And all the cages sum to 15. Okay, that's Philip's take on Killer Sudoku. Okay, so I'm looking forward to all of this. I am going to restart my clock every time so I know how fast I've gone. So, on your marks, get set, let's get cracking. Okay, so, we've got a 2 here. So the highest digit around that is a 2. So the only digits that can be on it are 2 and 1. Same there. We've got a 4 here, and we've already got a 3. Oh, this has to be a 4 because it can see 1, 2, and 3. And then we can put in 4 and 3 in that column as well. This 4, same deal. That's a 4, that's a 3, that's a 4. And then a 5 is the biggest here. So that's a 5 because it sees 1, 2, 3, and 4. That is 1 or 2. There's a 5 here as well. So all the digits are from 3, 4, and 5. They all see 1 and 2. Those can't have a 5. Those must have a 5. That's not so helpful. There's another one here. That's a 1 or a 2, therefore. There is a 5 on it, so that's there. And this is 1 or 2. There we go. Not 0. This has to be, oh look, it sees 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, so that's a 6. Then these are from 1, 2, and 5. The bottom one can't be a 5. That one can't be a 2. Up here, that sees 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oh, this is a bit less helpful. Right. Oh, and there's a 6 here as well, so I can put that in. Here there's a 9. That's a pretty unhelpful digit in this context. Here there's an 8. Okay, so this is kind of the setup. Then we have 7, 8, and 9 to place in the middle row. And there's a 9 around there as well. And an 8 around there, and therefore not a 9 around there. There must be a 9 in one of those two. So these are from 5, 7, and 8. I don't know what's going on up the middle. 3, 3, one of those is a 3. They don't have to include a 3. Oh, 6 down here is a write-in for box 9. Then we get a 6 in one of those two cells and in one of those two. 6, 2, 5, 4, 3. So there's a 1 somewhere there. That means we can place 1 in column 9 in the very corner. 5 in column 3 must be there. That's fixing 6 and 4. That can't be a 4 now. 6 is now there in box 3. So what 6s have we got? Still, 6 here must be there in one of those two, and therefore we place the 6 there. Yeah, okay, and I'm left with an X-wing of 6s in columns 2 and 3. I can't highlight them because I am incompetent. That is 7, 8, or 9 as well. That is... Oh, hang on, is this 7, 8, or 9? No, it could be a 1. Bother. Right, maybe this 1, 2 pair is useful. 1, 2, 5. There's got to be a 3 in the column. It's got to be there. 1, 2, 5, 3, 6. So this is a group of 4, 7, 8, 9, obviously. 8 has to be around the 8 circle. And that can't be 4. Now I'm looking along the top row. I can place 2 along the top row. One of those is a 9 now. So that's not a 9, and therefore I can place 9 on this quadmax circle. We've got 1, 8, that is 7 or 8. 6, 2, 1, 4. One of those is a 3. There's got to be an 8 around here. I don't know how to use that. 6, 5. That's 1, 7, or 8. 1 in the row is in one of those two cells. 4 is yes, 4 can't be there or there. So 4 in this column is in these cells. It's a 4, 8 pair. So that's 7 or 9. That's a 7, 8, 9 triple. Great. So 1, 2, and 4 at the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 9 here is now in one of those two, but there's a 9 in one of those. Right. 9 can be placed in the bottom row. That's 7 or 8. So this must be a 1. 2 there. That doesn't get everything finished. 7 or 8 here. There's a 3, 4 pair. So everything else is 7, 8, or 9 in the final column. There must be a 5 there. 2, 5, 6, 9, 1. That is 7 or 8 as well. That must be helpful. 6, 7, 8, 9, 1. That's from 3, 4 or 5. So we get a triple in the box. 5 can't be there because it would rule out a 5 where it has to be on the circle. So now 3, 4 pair in the box. That's fun. That's not a 5. 6, 5, 2, 1, a 3, 4 pair. So they're from 7, 8 and 9. That's a triple. So we get 5 there. No 5 there. 7, 8 pair there. So this is 5 and 9 at the top. Wow, this has not unfolded in a normal way for a quad max puzzle in my view. 4 and 3 there. 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. That is 7 or 8. So we can do those. 4, 9. That's finished box 1. That's an 8. And those two aren't. 5, 2, 3, 4, 6 and 9 must be there, right? 6 is there. This is another 7, 8 pair. Get rid of 9 out of those. Oh, come on. This sees a 7, 8 pair, so it's 9 and 1. Right, that's worked. 5. Oh, I could have filled that in ages ago using the circle. That was foolish of me. Right. I'm left with lots of 7, 8 pairs. Oh, they're going to get disambiguated here if nowhere else. 8, 7, 8, 7. Wow, lots and lots of 7, 8 pairs. This one is a 7, 8. My goodness, the whole grid was 7, 8 pairs. There we go. 7 minutes 16. I mean, yeah, that was a little trickier than I was expecting. It's not a great time, but I felt for that puzzle not too bad. Now we go on to Philip's version. We'll see how that is. Hit the restart and get cracking on this. So here we've got a 3. That must be a 2 and a 1. There must be a 3 on that side of it. Then 5 around here. So this must be 3, 4 and 5 since 1 and 2 are gone already. These are 6, 7, 8, 9, but this one can't be 8 or 9. Ah, this sees 1, 2, 3 and 4. So they're from 5, 6 and 7. So let's go over to here. 4 on that one, all in one box. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. None of these can be a 4, and these two can't be a 3. Oh, in fact, that sees 1, 3, and 3, 4, and 5. 5 must be in one of these two cells. I'm not sure I should really pencil mark that across boxes, but I've done it. Oh, there's got to be a 6. Oh, there's got to be a 4 on this one, and it can't be in any of those cells. So 4 goes there, and not in those two. 6 now goes here, and somewhere up the top left. That has to be a 2, 3 pair. That is 1, 2, or 3. 2, 3, 6, 1. Now, 8 and 9 can't appear here. 1, 2, 5 or 6, 2, 5, 4, 2, 5. I mean, that's extreme pencil marking for a gas puzzle, but it's getting harder as we go down to the top right because the numbers are getting bigger. There's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 quad. Not sure that's really the sort of thing I need to find, but there is another one there. Okay, so that weirdly gives me a 6, 7, 8, 9 quad. I don't know. These are big quadruples to be finding at this stage. They're not necessarily very helpful. Oh, 2, 3 pair. That's the sort of thing I need. 1 goes there. And that takes a 1 out of a lot of cells. Can't be any of those now. Must be a 1 in those two. And therefore a 1 somewhere down at the bottom. These are a 7, 8, 9 triple. There's a 1, 2, 3 triple there. So another 7, 8, 9 triple. Come on, think. 7. There's got to be a 7 on this. It's got to be there. Oh, I could have seen that ages ago. 2, 3, 6, 7, 1. So those are from 4, 5, 8, and 9, but the 9 can't go on the 8 circle. 1, 2, 3, no. Oh, Philip. I always struggle more with Philip's puzzles. I don't know why. 6, 6. I don't even know what I'm looking for now. There's probably quads and triples a go-go, but I don't know where they are. 5 here. 7 there somewhere. Oh, where's... Oh no, I was going to say where's the other 7 in the 2 rows, but it's... I don't know. Is the only answer available. Oh, getting totally stuck now. 4 and 4. One of those is a 4. I knew that. That's not helpful. But also, is there definitely... It doesn't really... Yeah, there is definitely a 4 around there, but again, that doesn't help. That can't be a 7. Nor can that. Oh dear. I feel like I'm getting totally bogged down now. That can't be bigger than 6. So they're from 2, 3, and 5. Right, that's a quad. So these are also... That is an 8 or 9. Oh, and it can't be a 9. Right. 8 there. So not 8 there. This is 7 or 9 too. Right, 4, 6, 9, 8. 7 must be here. That's 1, 2, 3, or 5. That's going to not quite place 7 in the top box, but it puts it in one of those 2 cells, and that places 7 in row 3. Then there's going to be a 7 here on the 9 circle, and in one of those 2, and in one of those 2, and that's stuck a bit. Yeah, I can't resolve all that. Bother. 6, 8, 9 triple. So that is 1, 2, 3, or 5, which is forming a quad up here. Ah, 1, 2, 3, 4 quad there. So that's a 5. And they're not. So there's definitely a 3 in one of those 2 cells. And there's definitely a 3 in one of those 2 cells, so it must be there. Right. And we're left with 1, 2 pairs. Does that 3? It puts a 3 definitely in one of those 2, which doesn't do much. 6 here? No. That can't be a 3. I hope I was sure about that. Yeah, that was done by the row. Okay, that was all right. 6, 8, 9 triple, then 7. Ah, oh, come on. There's a 1, 2 pair there, so I can fill in 4 and 3. So that's 2, that's 1, that's 5, that's 2, that's not, that's 4, that's a 3, 5 pair. So there's a 5, 6 pair in this row now, so that's 7 again. Now I can place 7 there, 9 at the top. That's a 3, 5 pair, so this is a 2, oops, this is a 2, 1 pair. Wow, this is not straightforward, this puzzle. I bet I'm over 7 minutes. I am exactly on 7 minutes now. 9, there's a 6, 8 pair, so that's 7. That's 8, and that's 9. That's 9. That's not. That's 9. 97, 3, 5. No, it can't be 7 either. So 1 and 4. Ah, this box is hopeless. No, maybe not. There's got to be a 9 there. So that is a 9 now. 6, 8 pair in the top row. 3, 5. Oh, come on. 7 is now here. Right, so that places 9. 2, no, that's no use. That's not 9. I'm just having to take this bit by bit. That's where 9 goes in that box. 4, 7, 2. Oh, that's become an 8. Hadn't seen that. 4, 5. That circle needs an 8. So that's a 6. Wow. I mean, none of this is complicated. It's all just hard to see it all at the same time. That's not resolved. We've got 1 or 3 here. 1, 3, 6. That 8 has been fulfilled. No, that's 1 or 6. Oh, still pencil marking like a lunatic at this point. That's become a 5. There we go. 4 goes away from there. That's a 6 now. 4, 8 pair. Right, they can be done. Then a 1, 3, 6 triple in the middle. In fact, that's got to be a 1. So we get 5 here. That 1 fixes the 2 1 set at the top. Just seen the 6, 8 pair's been resolved. 2, 3, 5 there. Can't do those yet. But 1 comes out of there. 4 and 8 can go in. That's a 6. Oh, I feel beaten up by this puzzle. Really quite violated. 4, 2, 6, 5 there. That's sorting out a 3, 5 pair. Type it right. 1 and 3. That's a 1. That's a 2. I think we are finishing. And if I haven't made a mistake in the frenzy, there we go. 9 minutes 37. Nobody is giving me 2 party hats for a quick solve there, I imagine. Right. Now we move on to this zone puzzle by Clover. Long time since I've seen one of these in a competition. Anyway, let's have a go. So, if there's a repeat, it's got to be outside the cage, then it's got to be outside the row. So that's, I think the ones with repeats are all very helpful actually. It looks like it. I'm just doing all these L-shaped cages first. The repeats are very straightforward in them. 8 and 8, yeah, thank you Clover for providing all of those. Right, 1 7 pair there, but that's resolved by the one below. Resolves this one, resolves this one, and resolves this one. So that's a nice little square of answers. We can do that 9 8. It's symmetrical, so we can do that 9 4. Not across the middle. Now that, yes, we can place 2 and then a 1 6 pair. That is not working. Yes, that has to be a 6 because it can't be in the middle anymore. And then we have a 2 5 pair. 9 must be there, I can see. Okay, forget those. That's an 8 9 pair. I mean, is there any point writing that in? 5 1. In fact, might as well write them in the order that we've now proved that they must be. That central 9 actually was very helpful. 6 and 7, yeah, they can be done, and the 2 and 3 pair at the top. Right, so that's largely all the cages done. The rest is classic. 3 there, 4 there, 6 and 7. Let's try box 6. 7 must be there, 1 must be there, and we can do 2 and 3. That's an 8, 8 1 6. That's a 4. We've got 3 and 7 to place, and we can do them. Let's have a look down column 7, 5, yeah, 3, 8, down column 3, 1, 5 and 7, that's a 7, so that's a 1 and that's a 5. Down column 2 we've got, no, an 8 and a 9, 9 and 4 down the other one, right, 7, 6, 5, 1, they're all right-ins. Let's try this one then, 2, 3, yeah, 5, 1, 8 and 9, I can do them now. 2 and 7 at the ends of the next row. 6 and 3 up here. This is a much faster time. Thank you, Clover, for restoring my shaky confidence. 8 and 4 at the top. What have we got? 2 and 9 at the bottom. Then we go over and do 4 and 1. At the top we've got a 6 and 9. And in the middle we can do these cages now. And we're finished in just 2 minutes 40. So that really was very approachable. I mean, I've always found that a very approachable style, but that was a very approachable version of a very approachable style. So good times all round, I imagine, there. And classic next. Now, these can vary between quite quick and quite tricky. And if they're tricky, it'll generally be one trick in an Approachable Classic. Okay, let us hit the restart button. So 7, 8, 9 to go in the top row. That one's not 7, that one's not 8. Same numbers on the left. Okay, so we've now got an 8, 9 pair in box 1. The rest of them are 3, 4 and 6. That one can't be 6. Now along the bottom it's 1, 7, 9, and they are a bit less useful. Can't have a 1 there. Down the right, 1, 3 and 8. Ooh, and there's only one pair in each case. So nothing was as helpful as that top box. That's a 6, 9 naked pair. So that can't be 6. We've placed 6 in box 1, which feels like a slightly exotic digit to find. That's a 2, 4 pair. In fact, that 4 is a naked single. 7, 9 and 7, 9 left. So can we do those? No, they're from 7, 8 and 9. What about these? No, not as helpful. Right. 8's, that's a 6, 9 pair, so that's a 7. Then we've got a 1, 2, 5 triple. In fact, we can place the 5. That's naked. 5, 1, 2, 6. Ah, it's not as helpful. Right. There's a 5 in one of those two places. A 2 in one of those two. Not getting any numbers from this pencil marking, but it might be useful later. That is a 1 or a 9. Now I've got a 1, 7, 9 triple down here, so I can use 2 and 5. Good old bent triples, they can be very useful. 7 or 9, 8 or 9, 7, 8 or 9. That's a quadruple, giving me the 2. I had 4 2s looking into the box, so I didn't really need to do it that way. 7, 9 pair there gives us an 8. These must be 3, 4 and 6, which I could have got in another way. That can't be 8, so that's a 7, 9 pair. Right, 1, 8, that feels like it gets things done. I'm left with some 7, 9 pairs, but surely I've got things to make progress with. Those are from 3, 4 and 9. Maybe I haven't. Yes, that's a 3. That's a 1. So 3, 5, 6 triple there. That can't be 5. That can't be 6. That therefore can't be 3. So that's going to sort out 3 and 4 in the first box. That is 7, 8 or 9. I don't know which. 4. They can't have a 4 now. That's a 3, 9 pair. Ah, come on. Need to do some more pencil marking in the middle, but I haven't got many pairs of the same digit looking into there. Right, that's 1 or 4. That's 1, 7 or 8. That's 4, 7 or 8. Yeah, I'm definitely not finished at this point. As you can see, that is a 3 or a 9 just by Sudoku elimination. Nothing else looks as helpful. So that's a 3, 9 pair. Okay, that is actually helpful. So these are from 3, 9, 8, 5, 7, 6. These are from 1, 2 and 4. And they don't include a 5 now. The 5 must be there. The pencil marking did help. 3, 6, 9 triple. So that's a 7, 8 pair, weirdly. Oh, 7 is looking down at that cell. That's why. Ah, that's getting stuff done. 3, 6, 3, 4, 5, 4, 7, 8, 3. 1 or 6 here. That can't be 4. So in fact, there's a 1, 2 pair. 6, 9. That 6 sorts out 3 and 6. This is a 1 naked single. 7, 8 pair makes that 4 and that 1. That finishes 2 and 4. We can do 9 and 3. can't do 7 and 8. Oh, lots of 7, 8, 9 triples. Just that thing left to figure them out. Is there's probably some Y wing here. Dang. If that's an 8, we get 8 there, 8 there, 8 there. That looks all right. If that's an 8, we get 8 there, 8 there, 8 there. Ah! Oh, look, don't need any X-wings. I've got disambiguating numbers in row 7 at least, and probably somewhere else therefore as well. Right, 9, 8. I mean, I still don't think this time is too bad, frankly. 8, 7, 9. There we go. 5 minutes 38? Well, it's longer than I wanted, but as I say, that's not too bad for a classic Sudoku that's not a complete giveaway. I mean, you know, Tan would do it in a minute, but I can live with that. Right, and then this last one, modern Sudoku, but it's killer, basically. So, 9, 5, and 1, since it can't have a 4. 8 now must have 7 with it. That is 4, 3. I can fill in the 2, 7. Actually, I can fill in the 4, 3. 7 plus 8 can't be 2, 6 or 1, 7. So that's 3, 5. 1 plus 14 must be 6, 8 now. Oh, yes, 2 and 9. It does add up. I thought I made it not add up. That's a naked single 3, 4 and 8 there, 2, 6, 7 there. The middle one can't be a 6. What have we got? 1, 5, 9 here. The top one can't be a 5. I'm not going to work on those combinations. Let's have a look over here. That has to be 5 and 9 because it can't be 6, 8. These now add up to 13. They are 6 and 7. Got a 3 and 8 to put in. That's a 3, 5, 7 triple, obviously. Now, this group can't have a 5. 2, 4, 3, 5, 7, 1, 6, 8, or 9 adds up to 24. Take away 9 to make 15. There we go. 2, 4, 9. So the 1 fixes the 5 X-wing that gave me that. That can't be a 2. And this can't be an 8. This 4, 6, 5 group, right. 4 plus 11 can't be 6, 5, 4, 7, or 8, 3, so it's 2, 9. 6 plus 9, which can't be 6, 3, 5, 4, or 2, 7, so it's 1, 8. So we can fill in 3, 7 there. That's not a 7. That's now a 4. So these two make 11. They must be 9, 2. Yeah, that's all worked. 1, 6 pair there. 3, 5, 7 there, and 2, 4, 9 here. But the 8 needs a total of 7 with it. That's just ruling out the 9 and the 7. Okay, let's go up the top. Might find a naked single if we get lucky somewhere. Or not. 1, 9 there. 4 or 8 there. 2 or 6 here. Now, if that was a 6... yes, 6, 8, 1 would work. If it was a 2, 2, 4, 9 would work. Oh, that's annoying. Right, 2, 2. There must be a 2 in the cage. Okay, that's what it is then. 2, 4, 9. So we can fill in 1 and 5. We can probably fill in all of these pairs. 3 and 8, 6 and 7. 4, 9 pair there. 3, 5, 7 triple here. 1, 8, 6 triple here. Now, we've got a 1, 8, 6 triple there. That can't be a 2, so we've got a 4, 9 pair. That's not how to do this. These two have to add up to 13, so that's not a 3 and that's not a 1. How do we finish this off? That can't be an 8. If it was a 6, it would go 6, 5, 4. If it's a 1, it goes 1, 5, 9. So that's always a 5. If I've got that right, that works. So 9 needs a 6. So they are all done suddenly. Okay, and that ought to help us finish off, frankly, everything. Let's start down at the bottom, 6 and 1. Let's leave the 3, 5, 7s. We'll do the 2, 4, 9s instead. Oh, I can't. 4 and 9. Right. These two add up to 7. These two add up to 9. So that can't be a 9. Right. There we go. Yeah, that should do everything. 4, 9, 2, 12 needs a 3. 3, 5, 7. And there we go. Well, 4 minutes 19 for any Philip Newman Sudoku is going to make me happy. I could do better at knowing the 15 combinations, but spotting naked singles and stuff is things I can do, and working out the possible combinations. That's arithmetic that's within my power. So good fun there. I suspect the first one I thought was hard enough that 7 minutes 16 wasn't a bad time. I think I was struggling on Crash Into Me, which I did crash into. The zone was quick, no doubt about it. The classic 5 minutes 38. I'm hoping for 2 hats for that. Not certain. Think I got them on the modern Sudoku. Great fun as always. Always good fun to do the gas. Log in to the Discord server and go to the Daily Sudoku channel if you want one of these every day. I am gradually catching up on them and like to do these regularly. We will be back with more gas in the future. But thank you for watching and bye for now.